Hey guys, it's Lori. I've had a heck of a day so far. I tried to do a vlog. I had a house to clean this morning, so I went and did that. On the way back, I did a vlog in the van. Just wanted to do a quick check-in because I haven't vlogged in several days, so I thought, alright, quick check-in, uploaded it, and it's nowhere to be found. I don't know where it went, so I did it again, and it's nowhere to be found again. So I did it a third time, and this time I clicked on the view it right after it uploaded, and it was an error. So I don't know what's going on with that, but having problems with uploading from my phone, I guess. So anyway, here I am. Then when I got home, my little wiener dog had peed on the floor in the laundry room, so I had to clean that up. Then I let my pug out. He went outside, did his business, came back in, and I was standing there like sorting laundry and stuff, and he just stood right next to me and peed. I'm like, are you kidding me? What is going on? Anyway, okay, enough of that. It's VLCD 15. Yeah, I don't have a whole lot to say because I'm not weighing, so I don't have a weight for you. I haven't weighed since my last video, actually, so I don't have a weight for you. But I do have a confession to make. After I, gave you guys the challenge and I did all this, I cheated over the weekend. So, and I didn't want to tell you guys, and the reason I didn't want to tell you was not because I was ashamed of myself and oh my god, I can't tell them. It's not like that. It's that I don't want to plant that negative seed, So, yeah. But I did, and John had gone to a party. He went to his dad's birthday party, and I was home by myself, and I chose not to go because I knew they were going to have like all this food that I couldn't eat, and so I just chose not to go. Take the coward's way out or whatever, And so I stayed home by myself, trying to keep myself busy. I started feeling kind of hungry, and so, I hadn't had anything to eat yet, so I thought, okay, I'll make, I didn't really have anything pre-cooked or anything, and I thought, I don't feel like thawing out meat and stuff, which I should have just done that and just fixed the whole meal and been done with it, but I thought I'd go quick and just make an egg, one whole egg and an egg white, and I scrambled that up, and I ate that and some Melba, and a few minutes later, it just didn't cut it, so instead of having my fruit or a vegetable or something, I just cheated instead, so yeah, and I kind of stood back and I'm like, what are you doing? Seriously, what are you doing? Cut it out. So, I beat myself up a little bit and just moved on. Hopped right back on the train and I'm good to go. So, yeah. It wasn't anything horrible, but it was a cheat nonetheless. So, and it wasn't a mop thing either. It was just an outright cheat. So, yeah, and John knows that I did the thing where I challenged you guys to tell me 2 reasons why you're not going to cheat, and I was telling him about it. And by the way, I appreciate you guys responding to that and giving your answers. I really appreciate that, and you guys had some pretty good answers too, so that's nice. And I was telling John about it, and he says, well, I'll give you another reason you can't cheat. It's because you're my rock. If you cheat, I'll cheat. You can't. I'm like, okay. So little does he know, he's my rock. I was going to mention maintenance. When I go into P3, I'm just going to do a traditional P3. In the past, I've tried some different things like keto, the nutritional ketosis, and I know I can maintain on that, but I'm going to do Dr. Simeon's traditional P3 this time. So I figure, it worked the first 2 rounds, so, there's an old saying that I like, dance with the one that brought you. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to dance with the one that brought me. I'm going to go back to what worked the first 2 times. I thought, after P3, then I'm probably just going to go back to what was working for us for a long time, and that was the low carb, high fat. I'm not going to track my macros or do any of that kind of stuff like I was because I did that for a long time, but it's just too much, I don't want to manage what I eat like that. I just want to go on about my business and do what I know is right for me. And John and I both like that kind of eating. The foods you can make on the low carb, high fat, they're good. My boys like most of it, and it just works for us. So, why mess with it? Why mess with the good thing, right? As far as when I'm going into P3. It's VLCD 15, so in a few days I could, on day 21, I could go on ahead and merge into P3, but I'm going to keep on going for a few more days. I don't remember how many injections I got out of my last vial. I have one more that I can mix. It's a 5,000, and I'm not exactly sure how many I have left, like 8 of them or something like that in there now. But John and I are both using them, so it depends on how long he wants to go. He said he was doing a 21-day round and calling it quits. So if he goes into P3, it's going to be kind of challenging for me to stay on P2, but especially since I do all the cooking. But I've done it before, and I know I can do it again. And it kind of just depends on where my mind is at the time, how I feel about it, you know, when the time comes. So we'll see. My plan all along has been just to make it through this month and then see how I feel from there. So at this time, that's kind of still what I'm planning on doing. Like I said, we'll see. And what else? I don't know. I think that's about it. I wish you guys would kind of slow down a little bit on the vlogs, though, you know, because I'd really like to win a scarf. Yeah, of course I'm teasing. I want you guys to keep on vlogging. And, yeah, Kathy B's Journey is doing a contest. So if you don't know about it, you need to check out her channel and find out about it. I will put a link to her channel right down there. So check her out. And, yeah, I guess that's it for now. Okay, see ya.